even some Yoruba people try to frustrate the effort of those governors. We realize that even some Yoruba people, because of their ambition, were trying to frustrate it. 2 days ago, we heard that Lagos State said they will go for community police. I was laughing. They easily forgot history of those who do the wrong thing when they have their power. Power is transient. Power is momentary. There is no human being who have power, or God give power permanent in life. Even the king, they decide their tenure. By the time you listen to the will of the few people who manipulate you as a governor, it will reflect in a bad history in future.
So does the seclusion of Lagos State, if Lagos settles for community policing, will it affect the operation and structure of
that was
Amotekun?
what I heard, but I don't believe it yet because the State House of Assembly have passed the bill of Amotekun. They have passed it. Even Lagos State was the one that did not allow the regional cohesion from the security outfit. They said that each state should go and prepare their own law, and the entire Southwest agree with it. Now, after the remaining Southwest have already been approving their DG, now hearing from Lagos State government that they are going for community police. Community police is just like a spy, an informant. Do we need informant to confront the hardened criminal we have in Lagos State? Are we not ashamed that every street are even providing their own private security to secure themselves? Are we not ashamed that our people are being locked like a prison? When you get to certain good streets, very beautiful street, by 12 o'clock they have locked the gate. Before they open that gate, 5 a.m. It's just like locking people in a prison for 6 hours or 5 hours. In a secure environment, in a very good nation, you don't see them locking the gates in the wee hour when some people can move out to go and transact a business. Most of the big business and big deal always happen in the night. But it's rather unfortunate because of the security threat in Nigeria, you can't have a business meeting in the night. You can't move anyhow. The nightlife has been taken away from us. And the country that nightlife is being taken away from them can never have an economic buoyancy. Because most of the spirit that share wealth, that share good things, always move in the night. They don't move in the broad night because the broad night is for human being. Their own time is from between 12 a.m. to 5, 6 a.m. So you have shut out from nightlife because of security threats. If you are coming from Ikoyi by 12 a.m., from Ikoyi to this Amole phase 2, hardly will you meet 20 vehicles. Is that a country?
And even
the Johannesburg or Pretoria, in certain area you will see a lot of vehicles moving. Not assuming that most of them are going to club. They are going to different business meetings. Some of them even believe, let us move in that time because we will have a fresh air, the limit of traffic. Traffic will be reduced by then. But now in Nigeria, it's a scanting hour. When you are talking of 12 a.m. to 5 a.m. So it's rather unfortunate. I don't disagree with the community police, but community police can just be useful to Nigerian police under the structure of intelligent gathering, not a combatant security person that will combat a serious criminal.
At the instance that it is happening.
Yeah.
Rather than first going back.
And the major job of any governor of a state is to protect security, life and property. That's the first thing that you saw him to run as a governor, to govern as a governor. So if you are shying away from your responsibility, or maybe because of the advice of the Godfather, and you don't do it, history is there. We were talking about Jakonde today that about 80% of the institution that the Lagos State is enjoying today is done by Governor Lateef Jakonde from 1979 to 1983. If not because the Buhari government has stopped the metro line. If the metro line could have succeeded in 1984, today we'll be seeing Lagos State like what we are seeing in most of developed countries. So I don't believe it because I have studied in news, but we are waiting. Although we don't have the power to trade them, but everything is being recorded in the history. You've always said that the pounded yam of 20 years always hot at the end of the day. We know how we fought for this democracy. Most of them who became a governor, maybe some of them were still serving under ordinary company by then. We know what we passed through as a young product in this country. At the age of 23 years.
Maybe they were never even interested in the fight.
They can't. Well, we God
will just be mocking you as of the time you were fighting them.
But God now give you an opportunity to be a governor. That does not mean you should look down on us. But my own position is to tell them the truth at the right time.
Okay.
My own position as the Ààrẹ Ọ̀nà Kakanfò to tell them the truth that if you are going on the right way, I will hail you, I will support you, without even have any partisan issue. But if you are doing the wrong thing, I will tell the whole world that what is happening is very wrong. When the governor supported Amotekun, we hail them, we give them the enough support. We call the State House of Assembly to give them support. I'm not talking about partisan issue. The politics will go, the history will remain.
I want to quickly just buttress what you said about nightlife. I remember that Fashola himself said after he left the position as governor that the revenue of some communities in Lagos boosted to additional 6 billion naira after they installed street lights at Obalinde and the rest of other areas. That he noticed, he discovered that revenue increased to additional 6 billion naira because of commercial activities that take place at night. So that is just to buttress that yeah, truly, the nation does not need to cut its economic life cycle from 24 hours and reduce it further. But then to move on to the next point, recently there's increased agitation for, Oduduwa Republic. And I don't know if this is also your position. Are you part of this new agitation, or did it just meet you too unawares? And how old is even this agitation?
Well, I think right now we are